Just kind of serves it over Casilla's head and into shallow right center. He is tied for the league lead in steals with Lancaster's Darian Sanford. Mitchell is 8 for 9. And here's Juan Silverio, who's hitting the ball quite hard these days. 417 in this series. 10 for 24 with 3 doubles and a triple. Overall, he's at 298. And a move to first. Mitchell back standing. No score here in the first inning. Grimes last time retired his final 8 and 11 of his final 12 batters. 7 innings, 3 runs, only 2 earned overall on Tuesday. Now the pitch, swing and a miss. Foul tip into the mitt, in fact. Good late run on that fastball from Grimes, who's 6'6", 210 pounds, 27-year-old from Georgia. Hodgkin, Georgia, or something like that. Now ready. Runner at first flinching, and Mitchell draws a throw over. He's back standing. And a little lean toward first. And I believe they hollered at Grimes to throw over. Or it might have been the first base coach hollering at Mitchell to get back, but either way, good time to check over on him. And a couple steals in this series. Skeeters lead the league as a team in steals. Pitch is swung on and popped in the air. Casilla out from second. And he's under it and still moving with it. He's got it in shallow right center. 4 revs were converging in shallow right center. Alexi was the closest. He was there first, and he stays with it for out number 2. Had Mesa coming in from right, Dotel from center. Dent going out from short. And now here is the Skeeters debut of left-hand hitting slugger Zach Borenstein, a AAA All-Star last season. He began this year at AAA Iowa with the Cubs. 13 games, he hit .244 with 1 home run. And pitch from Grimes. Runner goes from first. It's low. Skelton's throw sails, and Dent diving can't save it. Dotel will scoot in from center and back it up. Mitchell with stolen base number 9. Went in sliding, and he'll stay right there. A runner in scoring position. Borenstein last year at AAA Vegas. In the Mets system, he hit only .248, but he had 25 jacks. He did strike out 182 times in 133 games. Grimes checks back, delivers. Fastball right through for a strike. The year before, with Reno, when he was in the Diamondbacks system, his average was pushing .280, and he hit 24 home runs and a lot fewer strikeouts. Mitchell, big lead from second. Pitch is swung on, slapped at third. Coronado knocks it down, picks up, and will hold it. It was an in-between hop. He got squared to it to at least knock it down, and that's all he could do with it. And it'll be an error. Revs have now made an error in all but 5 games. And again, it was a totally in-between hop, and he went into knockdown mode just to keep it in front, keep it in the infield. If it gets on through, the run might score right there. Here's Dennis Phipps, swing, and he pops it up. In center field, Dotel back a step. He will now come in, and he's got it, and that'll do it for the inning. So the fact that Coronado kept it in the infield proves to be big as Grimes gets Phipps on the very next pitch. No runs, 1 hit, 1 error, and 2 left. We've played an inning today, no score.
Which is better, getting the perfect set, the perfect approach, and powering through the ball with the perfect hit? Or reading the hitter, moving to the ball, and making the perfect dig? Flying Feet knows the answer. It all depends on which side of the net you're on.
Flying Feet.
Flying Feet Sports Shoes is Central PA's home court for volleyball, featuring the names that know the game, including Asics and Mizuno. Flying Feet offers volleyball spandex and shorts and the best selection of knee pads around. And Flying Feet is your ankle support connection, featuring Active Ankle, Ultra Ankle, and Zamps, providing engineered precision support. And because volleyball isn't just for the gym, Flying Feet carries a great selection of indoor and outdoor balls and sand socks for working it out on the beach or in the backyard. Flying Feet Sports Shoes, the sportswear specialty store without specialty store prices.
Flying Feet.
1511 Melrose Avenue, just off exit 18 of I-83, next to Battery Warehouse.
With the new Express Sports football and car racing from the Pennsylvania Lottery, you can play your favorite sports at participating retailers, bars, and restaurants. Make your picks on your play slip, like touchdown pass on the 3rd play, or the first 3 cars to cross the finish line, and watch the fast-paced lifelike action on the big screen. With drawings for cash prizes every 5 minutes, there's never a dull moment. Come on, come on, yes!
Express Sports from the Pennsylvania Lottery. Compete from your seat. Players must be 18 or older. Benefits older Pennsylvanians every day.
You're on York's home for Sixers basketball. Sports Radio 98.9 FM and 1350 WOYK. First in York, first in sports.
And Chong is just on top of it. He brought some sunscreen to Jim Tatum, the third base ump, between innings as Tejeda leads off and takes low. He was at bat when Casilla was picked off by the catcher, Cordero, ending the top of the first. 1-0, and that's inside but called a strike. Come on. Tejeda turning, he was jumping away from it. And the arm goes up, and he just stands there and laughs. The inside strike should be the easiest one to call because that's where the umpire's set up. Here's the 1-1. Swing, and he beats a foul down at the plate. That'll be Tejeda, Castillo, Mesa here in the second inning. Wind and the pitch. Swing and a bouncer foul, third base side. A little more about Chaparral High School, I guess it is, and Scottsdale, where Wade went. Paul Konerko went there. Taylor Lewan, the Tennessee Titans. Ike Davis. Here's the pitch. It's down and away, 2-2, formerly of the Mets, most recently of the A's. Dylan Cousins, Phillies farmhand. Here's the 2-2. Check. I guess that would be a check swing. He fouls it over by the first base dugout. Boy, did that thing get in on his hands. And just a half, almost slow motion swing. He at least made contact and hangs in. A wind, another 2-2. And it misses outside. Breaking ball. So good at bat from Tejeda, who had a lousy strike called on him early in it. And he's worked it all the way full. Darrell Bevel went to that high school. Brian swinging a chop foul down to Polo at third. Isn't Wikipedia great? I mean, where else would you get info like this? They're known as the Firebirds. Pitch is lined hard center field. Mitchell in, and he's there. Now Tejeda stung it right to the middle of the field, but Mitchell breaking straight in. Catches the Revs' second laser for an out. Nash had one in left field last inning. Now here is Henry Castillo, who has now hit safely in 16 of his 18 starts. He's previously done it twice in his career. First pitch, batting left-handed, he takes a little bit high. Both previous occurrences were with the Kane County Cougars in 2015 in the Diamondbacks system when Vince Harrison was his hitting coach. A backdoor breaking ball, called strike. Vihey now the manager there. Here's the 1-1, and that is in the dirt. Castillo 8th in the league in hitting at .315. 3 home runs, tied for 6th in ribbies with 15. Leads the league in doubles and extra base hits. Pitch is lined hard, right field. That one's going to be down for a hit. Played on a hop by Borenstein, and Castillo now has hit safely in 17 of his first 19 starts, as he turned on that one and stung a base hit to right. Revs with their second hit. And here comes Baby Shark Mesa. Wonder who they're going to find for that little walk-up tune when the next team comes in. Mesa with 5 RBIs the last 2 nights, giving him 11 for the year. First pitch is a little low. Wade tilts his head, seemed to want it, but you can't always get what you want. Mesa, over his last 10 at-bats, has hit for the cycle. Homered last night. Pitch, he swings and misses. A low cutter or slider there. Overall, he's at .256 now, 2 home runs. 1 on, 1 out, no score, second inning and a throw over. Castillo back standing. Now the pitch, swinging a bouncer foul, past Polo at third. Henry, the left fielder, will have to come all the way in to retrieve. 1-2. Wade coming up in the Rockies system, made it as high as AA. Now sets, fires, swing and a high fly, left field, it's deep. Henry is back at the wall, turns, looks, it's gone! Melky Mesa, another home run, back-to-back at-bats for him. Hit one in the 9th last night, he goes yard here early today. And the Revs jump in front 2-0 here in the top of the second. He is beginning to slug it and drive it, and he is now driven in 7 in his last 3 games. As he makes a shark sign, I guess it was, on his way into the dugout. Baby Shark goes yard. His 3rd of the year, 2nd in as many nights. And it's sailed out to about the same spot. Here's Dotel. He swings, dribbles the first one to short. Rondon up, has to reach low to glove it, and a quick release to first for the out. And there's 2 down. It sailed out just right of the corner of the yellow line, where the picnic deck ends, out toward where the playground and basketball court area begins. And over his last 10 at-bats now, 2 singles, a double, a triple, 2 homers. Over his last 11 at-bats, I should say. 6 for his last 11 with 7 driven in as Coronado takes a strike. The Shark has some pop, as we know. Here's a swing and a ground ball rolled to short. Rondon to his left up the middle. He pumps and sidearms it across to first. And that'll end the inning. But the Revs are on top early today on Melky Mesa's third home run of the year. 999th minor league hit of his career. 2 runs, 2 hits, nobody left. We go to the bottom of the second, it's 2-0 York.
Money and business are essential to the strength of a community. So is cheering and celebration and music and fun. That's why York Revolution games, concerts, youth sports, special events, and more happen at a place called People's Bank Park. People's Bank has been serving York County for more than 150 years. Always cheering, always celebrating, always committed to the things that make York County great. And to you having a great time at People's Bank Park. People's Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Mom and Dad, add your little baseball fan to the York Revolution roster with a Rookie Revs membership presented by People's Bank. Memberships include 6 ticket vouchers, behind-the-scenes tours, an exclusive team autograph session, plus a Rookie Revs backpack and more. All that for just $27. It's kid-sized Revs time. Rookie Revs memberships presented by People's Bank. Details at YorkRevolution.com or 717-801-HITS.
Wealth is the ability to feed 100 stray dogs.
Turn empty parking lots into playgrounds.
Watch your child walk down the aisle.
As Henry David Thoreau once said, wealth is the ability to fully experience life. At Smith Wealth Advisory Group, we help our clients identify their ambitions, dreams, and financial goals and develop actionable plans to pursue their passions and interests. Let our wealth of knowledge about wealth help you fully experience life. Visit us at smithwealthadvisory.com.
Janney Montgomery Scott LLC, member NYSE, FINRA, and SIPC.
Catch the Revs all season on Sports Radio 98.9 FM and 1350 WOYK. First in York, first in sports.
Well, Melky, who hit 20 home runs last year, puts the Revs on top with his third this season. 2-0, bottom 2 as Jason Martinson leads off and Grimes just missed away. 1 ball, no strikes. Martinson at 208 in 8 games. The 1-0. He tries to check, appeal to first. He went, says Chris Cervantes. On a fastball toward the outer corner, Grimes gets the go-around. And it is a 1-1 count. Martinson, Jansanti, Cordero coming up, 6, 7, 8. As Grimes kicks and fires, swing and a miss, high fastball. He had a 15 2/3 innings streak without an earned run that he carried through the first inning on Tuesday. It began in his first start of the season. He's been excellent. He deals and just missed up and away, 2-2. Today is his third daytime start in 5 outings, including a pair of 11 a.m. games, both that the Revs have played so far. Pitch is chopped left side, and Dent backhands off balance, bounce throw, and it is just a hair late, safe at first base. It's an infield hit. Coronado lunged for it to his left, couldn't reach it. Probably was better to let Dent have a try at it rather than tipping it off the end of the glove at that point or anything like that. And Dent going way to his right. The off-balance throw on a hop was just a hair late. So an infield single to start the inning. It's their second hit. Neither have been hit hard. Here's Jansanti now. And the pitch from Grimes. It is down and away. Jansanti 2 for 37, hitting .054 in 9 games. Revs trying to keep him down. Throw over, and Martinson falls back on the bag. Now ready. Here's the 1-0. Swinging a ground ball right to third. Coronado knocks it down, throws to second, and it is just in time there. That could have been a double play ball. They only get the one out, but at least they get that. A tough start to the afternoon at third for Coronado, who's played pretty well there throughout this series. That one bounced and got him right in the belt buckle. Again, he knocks it down. But he then took his time throwing to second, and they're lucky that Jim Tatum called out. That was close. And they do get the lead runner. They do not get a double play, which on a perfect turn, maybe there would have been a chance. And here's Cordero, ball in the dirt, Skelton a clean backhand pick. Of course, Jansanti is one of their faster runners, but I think that time Coronado was anticipating the in-between hop again, which got him in the first inning, and that was a play that he could have gloved, but he went into kind of keeping it in front mode right away. The 1-0, swinging a fly ball, hit well in left center. Dotel and Castillo both over. Castillo is going to call and catch it. And he'll fire into second. Nicely done for the career infielder making starts in left field this weekend. Nice path to it. And with the ball off the left-hand hitter's bat fading back toward him, he was the one to call off Dotel and make the play. They're 2 down in the inning. Dotel then scaled the wall for fun, saying hello to some playground attendees as Grimes throws over. Jansanti back standing. A runner at first with 2 outs, and Rondon back in the lineup today for the first time since Tuesday, along with Cordero. Rounding out the order as Grimes fires one over again. It's a 2-0 lead. Rondon hitting .228. Jackson has cut into his playing time at short. First pitch, fastball over for a strike. Grimes, a country music fan. They had a concert on the in the stadium last night. The 0-1, swinging a ground ball, pulled to second. Alexius to go to his right. Submarine throw back to first for the out. Alexi was going hard towards second on the backhand. He had Rondon played to pull, but a fancy submarine flick of the wrist, almost backward to first, and it was right on the money. No runs, 1 infield hit, and 1 man left. We'll move to the third. It's 2-0 York.
Want to give your child the best birthday ever without hosting, planning, or cleanup work? Book a York Revolution birthday party at Peoples Bank Park. Parties include 2 hours of all-you-can-eat Kessler's hot dogs and pizza, goodie bags for all guests, and Penn State Children's Hospital playground wristbands. The birthday child gets a custom Revs jersey and throws out a first pitch, and the whole crowd sings happy birthday before the party enjoys a customized Revs birthday cake. Birthdays at a Revs game. Best birthday ever. Details at YorkRevolution.com or 717-801-HITS.
Image 360 York is your choice for graphics that enhance, signage that works, and displays that inform. Everything from color change car wraps to vehicle wraps for your entire fleet, custom window graphic, decals and lettering, interior signage graphics and displays. Don't replace when you can reface. Call Rob and his team at 717-757-4909. That's 757-4909. Or order online at image360.com/YorkPA. It's fast, affordable, and convenient. Image 360, 2260 Industrial Highway in York.
Sports injury? Walk into WellSpan Urgent Orthopedics for immediate care. No appointment is ever needed. Our orthopedic and sports medicine specialists are here to treat you. Visit wellspan.org/urgent orthopedics today for hours at our York and Hanover locations.
Get the latest on the Orioles with the Baltimore Baseball Show, hosted by Dan Connolly. Mondays at 6 on Sports Radio 98.9 FM and 1350 WOYK.
Head of the third inning, 2-0, the Revs lead. The Melky Mesa home run last inning. Ryan Dent will get things started. The pitch from Wade is down low. Dent hitting at 242, 3 home runs. Last night set the Revs' all-time record for starts by a shortstop. 1-0, and he bounces one foul down to Polo at third. Last night is 219th. Today is 220th at short. Moving past Wilson Valdez, who was at 218. Fans are fanning themselves off with, I guess, a giveaway on a stick. Here's a swing at a line drive out of the reach of a diving Rondon at short, and it's into left field. Leadoff base hit. Dent singles to left on a sharply hit line drive. Rondon sprawled out to his right, couldn't reach it. And the Revs have their 4th hit. As we go to the top of the order, and James Skelton, who flied to right in his first time up. First pitch, he shows bunt, and bunts foul behind home plate. So trying to move Dent here with the top of the order and add one more run to the early 2-0 lead. That is the plan. The high today is 92. Right now it's 89. Feels like 101, it says. Sun shining. Pitch is swung on, grounded to first, and juggled by Jan Santee, who recovers with his foot on the bag, and Dent goes to second with 1 out. I think he was trying to be as quick as he could and have a chance to throw to second right by the line, and ball almost squirted away from him. He reached across into foul territory, recovered it with his foot on the bag, and that's all they get. Now Dent at second with 1 out. Alexi Casilla to the plate. Reached on an infield hit his first time. First pitch is down low, a changeup, and Cordero had to sneak just a step behind him. He spun around, trying to quickly find it. Wade the belt and delivers. It's a fastball in for a strike. Casilla taking all the way. Both teams will be departing this area tomorrow. There's the 1-1. Swinging a ground ball at first. Jan Santee juggles but stays with it and heads to the bag for out number 2. Dent goes to third base. Back-to-back ground balls to first. This one, a little juggle up out of the glove and then snatched it before it hit the ground again. Fairly sharply hit. But 2 down. Actually, Sugarland may not fly until Tuesday. We're the only game in the league tomorrow. And Tuesday, Sugarland is at Somerset. Thank goodness we should not be on their flight tomorrow. There's nothing I hate more. Here's Talvin Nash, who looks at one down and away. To look at them for an entire week and then be on the same flight with them.